You is waking up my soul, up my soul, up my soul.
Welcome back to the House of Healing with Master Teachers Yahuda YizReal, Native A, and myself, the Unraveler. Let's explore some solutions that will help us get out of the circumstances that appear to limit us and to help us heal from a lot of the diseases that until now were believed to not have a solution. Check it out.
They're fighting for a cure for cancer and they representing the breast cancer march and they're wearing pink shirts. I'm a certified master herbalist and dietitians. We got hundreds and thousands of patients that are healed from breast cancer, healed from breast cancer, healed from breast cancer.
Yes, Master Teacher Yehuda Yisrael has several documented cases of breast cancer being healed.
They're easily.
So if you or a loved one are suffering from this disease, there is hope. Check it out.
Do you see a solution in this picture that can heal you from breast cancer?
No, God, no.
Don't be so quick to say no, but
Look closely. So what do you see in the back?
Trees.
Cinnamon comes from where? Where does cinnamon come from?
Like them
Somebody tell
twig.
me where cinnamon comes from.
A plant, I think.
Cinnamon comes from a tree, right? What are the benefits of cinnamon? Anybody know?
I don't know.
No.
I don't really eat it
Now
that much
remember, this
myself.
is this is a this is a breast cancer march. They got trees behind them, and cinnamon comes from a tree. So let's look up the benefits of cinnamon and see exactly what they're good for. Let's start it off. Full of antioxidants, treats virus infections. It cures neurodegenerate disease. It's good for type 2 diabetes. It's good for your skin. It reduces the risk of what?
Cancer.
Wait a minute. They can go right to that tree, make them some cinnamon, and it'll help them out with what?
Cancer, cancer, cancer.
in the past, our people have perished for lack of knowledge. When you enter the house of healing, you will be given the knowledge to heal yourselves. Let's see what else can be healed.
Coronavirus is around, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What do these leaves and these trees produce? What is pineapples good for? Remember, I'm talking about coronavirus. Isn't it an upper respiratory situation we're dealing with?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Coronavirus is not a virus, it's a bacteria that attaches to radiation that causes blood clots and oxygen deficiency. That's what the coronavirus is. You got two major fluids in your body. It's your blood, your lymphatic fluid. How do you get rid of corona out of the body or that bacteria out of your body? It's simple. Clean the blood, provide the body with oxygen. This virus or this bacteria affects your central nervous system, your upper respiratory, and your heart. Guess all that's your gut is all that's left. That's why they say you are what you eat. So what grows on a tree, and that we're going back to the Garden of Eden, that's good for upper respiratory symptoms. We're gonna look up pineapple benefits. Pineapple benefits. I'm gonna retype this in. Pineapple. Let's see if pineapple is good for upper respiratory. Can somebody read this for me?
Yeah, that's
Like
respiratory.
Fights what?
respiratory
Respiratory.
infection.
What is a coronavirus?
A respiratory infection.
Let's keep reading.
So we
Promotes
need to eat
heart
more
health,
pineapple.
improves blood circulation, regulates
Wait a
blood
minute.
pressure.
Coronavirus is a bacteria that affects the blood, causing blood clots. And what does pineapple do?
Circulation.
Oh, okay, let's keep reading.
Provides good carbs, strengthens bones, treats arthritis, combats asthma, aids weight loss, prevents cancer, improves
Prevents
digestion.
who? Prevents what?
Cancer.
So
Goddamn.
why in the hell are these people in the breast cancer march when they got the solution right behind them? So what if the sister number 5 came out with a microphone and be like, "Hey, turn around. The answer is behind you." Do you think she could have saved a whole bunch of lives right there?
Yeah, same reason all that other stuff we were talking about earlier.
Am I speaking y'all language?
You is waking up my soul.
Hold on, wait a minute. How many breast cancer? Hold on. How many trees is there? I can go all over the world and look trees. Every picture I click on is trees. It's land. It's something going on behind the scene. Look at this.
Yeah.
Any breast. Look at that. Soursop, dandelion root. What is soursop good for? What is dandelion root good for? Cancer. All cancer is an atypical abnormal cell dealing with a glycoprotein and a lack of oxygen. When you look up the coronavirus schematic, what exactly is the coronavirus? Let's make this simple. What does he have on his lips?
Some milk, white milk.
White milk. That comes from where? The cow, right?
Oh, yeah.
What does white milk cause?
Cancer.
Oh
And
shoot.
mucus buildup, respiratory infection.
Asthma, bronchitis. And look at all these celebrity coons putting milk on their lips.
I hate
Sister,
milk.
sister, what kind of milk can I drink?
We can drink milk made from nuts or seeds, but not just any nuts or seeds.
Only nuts that we can consume is I'm gonna type it
Uh-huh.
in the comments. We can consume hemp
Okay.
seeds. We consume black walnuts. That's good for
Mm-hmm.
parasites and bacteria. And we could consume sesame seed and Brazil nuts. So I'm gonna type it all in the comment. Remember, anything else we cannot consume. Each nut has a compound to, or either a simple amino acid structure or a complex amino acid structure. So your hemp seed is a phytonutrient. It energizes the cells, but it is mucus forming. That's why you should drink hemp seed milk in moderation. Now, if you're
Okay.
trying to eliminate parasites and bacteria out of the body, that is what you would use your black walnut for. Black walnut is for yeast infections, right? It's for
Okay.
urinary tract infections. You get the black walnut hull. It's called black walnut hull, and the leaves too. This is how you're gonna get rid of yeast infections and urinary tract infections. Now, the Brazil nut is for your bodybuilders. If you're trying to keep the weight, we use Brazil nut, avocado, and alfalfa sprout. Alfalfa sprout is what they feed horses when they're malnutrition. It's full of vitamin K and calcium. And they feed cows alfalfa sprouts to produce more breast milk. So we can push the middleman out the way and we can eat what the cows is eating, which is alfalfa sprout that produces more calcium than any milk on the cow ever. That's where we
I
get
grow my
calcium from, the alfalfa sprout.
So we've covered cancer, upper respiratory issues. We know what milks we should and should not drink. Now let's see what other parts of our bodies that we can heal.
Guess what fruit is good for libido issues? Anybody? So let's guess the
Beetle.
fruit.
Grapefruit. Grapefruit.
Banana,
No.
pomegranate.
Keep
bananas,
going.
the
Say that again.
oh,
Say it again.
Ginger.
Somebody just said
Pomegranate.
it.
bananas.
Whoa,
Pomegranate.
pomegranate is good for erectile dysfunction. Did anybody ever knew that besides him?
Damn no.
And so if I have erectile dysfunction issues, I'm gonna mix my berries with my pomegranate because berries give oxygen to the cells and it protects the cells. Your libido issue is
Banana,
due to your libido issue is due to the lack of oxygen that you're going through, and it's due to you not eating enough fruits. Now, fruit is called fructose. It doesn't need insulin to rise in the blood. Fruit is how I'm healing people from diabetes, as crazy as it might sound. Fruit is not sucrose, dextrose, or pentose sugars. All them sugars are refined sugars that have been banned from Singapore because of neurotoxin drug. Your fruit sugar is the best way to increase the ATP in your body. ATP just means adenosine triphosphate,
And adenosine triphosphate equals energy.
right? So how can I get rid of cancer? Pomegranates. How can I get rid of arthritis? Improve memory. Let me switch this again. Okay, improve memory. Blood circulation issues. Ooh, pomegranate is good for depression. How many people get depressed?
Yeah, definitely. I got
See,
postpartum.
you see how your fruit has cellular memory in it that deals with the emotion. Coconut water and bananas is good for stress. Pomegranate is good for depression. It also raises that libido up, so you can be standing up like the Statue of Liberty for your woman. She can be love me long time, be very very happy when you're standing up. Stand tall. We're trying to get our man to stand tall. I'm trying to get y'all on the fruits and a little bit of vegetables. I'm not a vegan.
We don't eat a vegan diet. We eat a frugivore diet consisting of 80 to 90% fruit and 10 to 20% vegetables.
And I'm gonna show you why. Vegetables is full of glucose that slows down the process of healing. Fruits is full of fructose that speeds up the process of healing. Your herbs heal, your fruits restore and your vegetables rebuild. Notice how when you go to the jungle, the silverback gorilla eats a lot of vegetables and bamboo shoots. He don't eat no meat. Why do you think the silverback gorilla is so bulk? Because he eats the vegetables that's used to rebuild the body. If I'm trying to slow down a cancer patient, I'll make him a vegan. I'll give him some vegetables. If I'm trying to speed up the process of healing, berries, cacao, vegan chocolate. Throw some pomegranate up there. Throw some pineapple up there. We see the benefits. What am I trying to say? Come back to the garden of Eden. Oh, Israel, Israel, Israel.
From the Healing Squad in the House of Healing, peace, love, life, and healing.